This is Gerardo Del Real with Resource Stock Digest. Joining me today is the chairman and CEO of ALX Resources, Mr. Warren Stanyer. Warren, you are a busy fella nowadays. How are you?
Well, very busy. I sometimes say I'm juggling flaming torches because there's just so much going on. The gold price, of course, and metals in general. I mean, nickel got to $7. Copper's at $3 on a good day, and here we have gold, going over $2,000 for the first time, and well, I don't think it ever did that. But I remember it was $1,900 in 2011, and that was exciting. So here we are, kind of holding that level, and there's a lot going on as a result.
There is indeed. Let's talk ALX. You've commenced the follow-up prospecting at the Vixen Gold project. That was cut short due to the fires. Can we talk about that a bit?
Yeah, it was disappointing. We managed to get 4 full days in August, and the guys got back to the motel in Red Lake from the property, and they sent a picture of this big cloud of smoke, and it was coming the wrong way towards the town. So the whole town was evacuated, and that particular day we were just starting to see some very interesting things on the ground at Vixen North, but literally the helicopter pilot was saying, "Come on, we got to go." So they left, and they just got on the ground yesterday. They're out there today, so you always wonder, what are they finding? It's not like they have a body cam that they can wear and transmit to you. I mean, we're in this digital age, and we actually get photographs at night and some kind of digital information that is a typed summary of what happened during the day. I can't imagine back in the old days, guys would go and you wouldn't hear anything for a couple of weeks, But in this case, we're part of the excitement, and it is a very, very interesting project, as we found in those 4 days in August.
The team has now identified, as you describe, important geological trends at Vixen North that indicate the presence of iron formation-hosted gold occurrences, and those are important in this part of the world. Can you explain to everyone why?
Well, I'm not a geologist, you know that, but when I first was told about the possibility for iron formation, I looked at the Lupin mine, which is in northern Canada, produced, a couple of million ounces in the last 30 or 40 years. It's out in the middle of nowhere, but somebody found it. The formation was fertile. Not all iron formations are, but when there's gold with them, you have to pay attention. So when we looked at the magnetics that we had from 1992, a free survey that's sitting in the Ontario government archives, and we saw this mag high that matches where we're picking up gold and seeing magnetite and seeing iron, well, you have to draw the line and you have to say, oh, this could be a gold in iron formation deposit scenario. So we're exploring that. Plus, you got Springpole down to the southeast. It's only a few kilometers away. It's over 4 million ounces, and that is a bit of a different animal. It took years for people to understand what Springpole was, which is like a porphyry, as I understand it, which means it's a bit lower grade, or can be lower grade, but it's huge.
Right.
So that's what Springpole has going for it, and they're doing feasibility studies and moving forward. Well, go to Google Earth, look for yourself where Springpole is, and look where we are, and look at how the geology is going. We're in this fertile greenstone belt, the Birch-Uchi greenstone belt, that hooks around all the way from Red Lake in a big U shape. On our website, you can see a map that shows this relative U shape. And up where we are, there's gold showings, there's old mines, there's all sorts of fertility in the area that was really ignored for a long time. And Springpole was kind of quiet for a few years when gold was low. No one was paying attention. So we were lucky to get these claims, and we're lucky that we're out there exploring. People are funding us. They want us to find something. So that's a great recipe for success.
Well said, Warren. Walk me through the next steps before I let you go here.
Okay, so we're flying Vixen North right now with a very high-resolution survey that also has a mag survey that also has VLF A VLF is it's another kind of a spooky thing where the U.S. Navy uses very low frequency to guide their submarines throughout the world. Canadian explorers and American to some degree figured that out and are using the VLF signals generated by the U.S. Navy to actually find mineral deposits. It's been going on for a long time. This particular aircraft is detecting the VLF signals and applying them to our property. So this is a great thing. We get this sort of a cheaper and, yes, superficial look at the EM signature of the Vulcan zone and of Vixen North, as well as a very high-resolution mag. So this is what you need to find gold. This is what we need to map the iron formation that we believe is there. And the guys are on the ground to find whatever surface expression of this iron formation is there. So this week is critical to find out where we're at. But what we hope to do is have drill targets mapped out in the next few weeks based on the results of this ground survey and the air survey.
Warren, as I said before, you have your hands full. I'll let you get to it. Thank you so much for that thorough update.
Thank you, Gerardo.
Bye now.
Take care. Bye-bye.